Hello, my fellow warriors, and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition, the Forgotten City mod. If you remember correct, we went through a portal that sent us back in time, and Batman looks like he's ready to punch somebody in the face. Not sure why. Why are you so aggressive, man? Huh? I mean, yeah, it's a tense situation. You're back in time, so I don't understand. But anyway, we're getting ready to talk to this Jarl, the guy that discovered this forgotten Dwemer city and called himself Jarl, and yeah, is in charge of like 24 or 500 million people.
The Jarl is waiting for you on his balcony, on your left.
Why am I looking? Oh, okay, there we go.
What? Did you say something to me?
Yeah, I asked what your story is. What's your problem?
No use talking to me, young'un. Can't hear a word you're saying. Both me ears went years ago. Still got my one good eye, though. All I need. Used to be a vigilant offender till I slipped off. You take it from me. You ever find yourself toe-to-toe with the flame Atronach, you make sure you put some distance between you before you kill it. Otherwise, whoosh. Eyes, ears, and hair gone, all at the same time.
And hair.
Still can't hear ya.
Okay, so if you can't hear me, shut up. I'm talking here. If you can't, shut up. If you can't hear me, you had your back turned a while ago while you were staring at the wall. How did you know I was talking to you? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I think you're lying to me. I think you can hear me. Liar. Whoa. Hey, this is that room with the bed that had the burnt corpse next to it that I couldn't sleep in because the burnt corpse owned it. It was... Alright, so here we go. Whoa.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metellus. Tell me, what is your name?
There for a little bit, the way he was talking, I mean, just the sound of his voice, he almost sounded like Patrick Stewart for a little bit. That's good voice talent here.
It's always exciting.
I'm Clartnarf.
A new member of our small community. Now, before I forget, since you're here for good, you'll need some quarters.
Who
Here's
said
a
I'm here
key
for
to
good?
the last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Lukey. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city?
I'm Clartnarf.
I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean.
Here's the letter you will write shortly after the city is destroyed.
Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The victims of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it? I've even toyed with the idea of creating a portal between 2 points in time, with Brawl's help. But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. I suppose I was in a hurry. So tell me, what's going to happen to us?
I don't know, but it was dark and there were burnt corpses everywhere.
That's exactly what I saw when I first discovered this place, several years ago. It seems whatever happened then is going to happen again. I think it has something to do with the dwarves' law. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Dwarves' law?
Yes. You see, the dwarves who built this place left inscriptions. Brawl hasn't been able to fully translate them, but we understand some parts. This warning keeps coming up. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. We think that breaking the law here will cause some kind of event.
Like the sun
I've used
frying everybody?
the dwarves' law to frighten my people into obedience, and it's worked so far. But someone's about to break that law. Let me think. Your arrival here is exactly what I need. You've helped me a great deal by bringing this note to my attention. I wonder if you could do me another favor.
Yeah, sure. Like, keep the sun from frying everybody, because I'm pretty sure it's how this happens, is that artificial sun burns everybody alive.
I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them, if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions, if you have to. You must work out who is going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Oh boy.
As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately.
If I help you, will you get me back to my own time and out of the city?
I can't promise either of those things, but I will certainly do everything within my power to help you once you've helped my people. And of course, if you decide to stay, I would make sure you enjoy a comfortable life here. Now, what do you say? Will you help me?
Well, considering you're pretty much my only option for getting out of here, yeah.
Thank you. Now, you mustn't tell anybody where you're from or what may be about to happen here. People do foolish things when they panic.
Like break a law?
If it helps you, you're welcome to borrow the book on my desk. It contains the names and addresses of my subjects. Just don't show it to anyone. Goodbye for now, and good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you fail.
Why do you need addresses? Look at this place. There's your cabin out there. Ooh, I wonder what's up there. It's those doors up there. I want to go over there. Anyway, yeah, you got like 3 houses there, 4 or 5. And then those, I think, are businesses. That's it. That's all you've got. You need a book of addresses. Whatever. I'm going to go take your book. So I can, be a weird, strange creeper and spy on your people for you. Ooh, okay, I don't think this is the way out. No, this is most definitely not the way. Hi, who are you?
Oh, hello there.
What's your story?
I'm a Breton from High Rock. I've studied history at the Imperial City, which led me to Skyrim in search of Roman ruins. And now I'm here. Some days I just can't believe my luck. Working with Bro, researching the richest source of Dwemer history and technology I could have imagined. I feel like we're on the brink of some amazing discoveries about the Dwemer. Who knows? Maybe we'll find not all of them have disappeared.
Can you tell me about the history of this place?
But Bro knows much more than I do. You should really talk to him. Ask him any question you have. He's amazingly knowledgeable.
Yeah. Maybe too knowledgeable. Okay.
Now that you mentioned it, I do. I need you to get something for me, and it won't be easy. I've tried everything I can think of, and still nothing. There's a big Nord living down in the city called Rikus. You may have seen him walking around in an immaculate example of dwarven armor. I need that armor. It's the only one like it, and I believe it to be crucial in unlocking the secret of this place. The trouble is, before I could get a good look at it, that brute Rikas claimed it as his own, and has been wearing it ever since. I tried everything. Appeals to his better nature, flattery, charm, even threats. It's like negotiating with a brick wall. The only thing I haven't tried is violence, and you know how that would end. But I'm convinced there's a way to get it. There has to be.
Alright, I'll try to get it.
If you do manage to get it, you're welcome to keep it. I just need to have a quick look at it, that's all.
I don't really want it, because I'm Batman. I got my own armor. Anyway, I'll be going now.
That's fine. I've got a lot of reading to do if I'm going to know half as much as Brawl one day.
Okay, well, it's nice meeting you. Okay, so she's pretty, well, I don't know, I was going to say she's pretty innocent, but she's talking about how she would do almost anything to get that armor. So maybe she's not as innocent as she seems? Oh, there's the way down. I don't like the Citadel. It's way too difficult to find your way out again. But yeah, that's the thing is I think they're purposely making it to where everybody could possibly have a motive. So you're, doing your best to, you're having to talk to everybody, go through their stuff and everything else just to find who's going to be responsible for the disaster. Ooh, hey, there's a person. Hey, can I talk to you?
Help! There's a looter coming into the city.
What did you see? What did you
I saw
see?
a man come down the shaft, but he was armed and he looked like a looter. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the dwarves' law, and who knows what will happen. You have to stop him. Everybody, go home and lock your doors.
Oh. No. Gosh dang it. Weapons. Is my shield? Where's my shield? Oh, it's under apparel, stupid. Alright, dude. You shouldn't have come down the shaft while I was here. You lose. I win.
You picked a bad time to get lost,
Oh, hi. Dark Brotherhood. Why? Okay, that was weird. My screen flickered for a second. Why was the Dark Brotherhood here? Oh, I guess there's... Take your arrows. Thank you. What do you have? Take that and that. Thank you. What about you? Whoa. Oh, take that and that. I really hope this wasn't like their drinking water. My brain just went for a second because I was... Oh, wait. I was going to look at the orders. What orders do you have? My sweet child, if Quintus thinks he can hide from his own family, he is an even greater disappointment than I thought. He may have eluded his other siblings, but I know you won't let me down as they did. Take some of your playthings and find out where that venomous little spider is hiding, and when you find him, sweetling, do what you do best. M. So, this Quintus guy was Dark Brotherhood. and he ran away from the Order, or from the Brotherhood, in order to hide out here.
Is it over? Is it safe?
Looters are dead.
Oh, thank the gods. What a relief. We're so lucky that you arrived in time to stop them. I'll be sure to tell everyone what you've done for us. Thank you so much. If there's ever anything my husband Tafik and I can do to help you, just ask.
What's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. My husband Habik runs the clothing store in town. You should stop by. I'm sure you'll leave looking much better. Not that you don't look good now. I mean, it's just, you know, nice clothes are... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm no good at selling anything. I guess that's why they've got me sweeping the floors day in, day out. Well, that, and we weren't invited to be layabouts in the Jarl's Citadel.
So you're disgruntled as well that you don't get to be in the Citadel. Interesting. But, hey, my armor looks awesome. Okay, that's the biggest thing right there. Sorry. Got dizzy head there for a second.
Did you see anyone working in the Citadel? I'll bet you didn't. They just amuse themselves all day, while those of us down here do all the work. And why? Because Habik's a Redguard and I'm a Breton. I bet if we were both Imperial, it'd be a different story. The worst part is we left Solitude to get away from bigoted Nords after our son died. But here the Imperials are even worse.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Ever thought about challenging the Jarl?
What would we do? Start a rebellion? No way. Not after the dwarves' warning. You know, the many shall suffer for the sins of the one, and all that.
Okay, so she's not the one because she's too afraid of the law to even try anything. You believe the dwarves' warning?
I'd be a fool not to. If you're not convinced, you should go and talk to Brol in his chambers. He knows more about the dwarves than anyone.
Let's talk about something else. Yeah.
Quintus? No, there's no one by that name here. But if you're looking for an Imperial, I'd check the Citadel. That place is crawling with Imperials.
How are we going now?
Nice to talk to you. See you soon.
Okay, so she's definitely not the one. Miranda's not a problem. What about you?
What can I do for you, my friend?
Oh.
Well, come on back anytime you like.
Okay, well, I can't talk to that dude, so... Alright, I need to find... Oh, there's that dude with the dwarven armor. Hey!
Heard you got to kill those looters. Wish I could have joined you. I haven't been allowed to fight in years.
What's your story?
Get out of my face, milk drinker.
What's your problem?
My problem is that I'm the only one around here whose head isn't buried in the sand. That's my problem.
So why are you still here? What do you mean?
I mean, everyone acts like nothing's wrong. But we're one stupid mistake away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's every man for himself. You've been warned.
Dude, I could take you out so easy. What do you think's coming?
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling these statues are watching us?
They're not statues
Like
of
they're
centurions.
waiting for something. I don't like it.
I'm assuming he's talking about the centurions anyway. Actually, that could be what burnt the people alive because I think centurions use like a flamethrower type thing. Yeah, about that shiny dwarven armor.
What about it?
Are there any others like it?
Nope. This is the only one like it in the whole city.
I'd like to buy it from you.
It's not for sale.
I want it.
Oh, well, in that case, you still can't have it. Let me be clear. The only way you'll get this armor is if you peel it from my corpse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll be going now. Where's his house? I need to find his house. Well, I'll go to Ymars or Ysmars or whatever. His house. Okay. Read old love letter. My dearest Ysmar, last night was the best night of my life. I tried to tell you this morning, but my words got jumbled and it all came out wrong. I'm sorry I am not a bard. Your beauty is like the sun under the ground. I was cold and dark, but now I am warm. I feel like my head is spinning. I wanted to be with you for a long time, ever since I watched you farming, and now it is a dream come true. This dude needs to learn how to spell and use punctuation. It's obvious he's not used to writing. It took me a long time to write this letter. Sorry if I made a mistake. Golvar. Yeah, Golvar. It's called school. Yeah. Alright, so Golvar is in love with Ysmar, or whatever the name is. I don't want to steal anything. I'm just looking for clues. It's supposed to be this dark right now? Am I having a graphics glitch, or is it... I guess this thing goes through like a day and night cycle or something. Hey, wait, who are you? Come here. Wait, are you that chick I already talked to? Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's fine. I've got a lot of reading to do if I'm going to do it.
Whose house is this? Ulrin's house? Any notes in here? Why, yes, there is. Dear Ulrin, I know I didn't tell you this enough, but you are a beautiful man. I know you hate being trapped down here, but I honestly don't mind it. As long as I'm here with you, I'm home. I love you always. Macy? Macy? Macy. Read the locked room. Oh, okay. I just want to... Can I not jump? I'm not going to steal anything. I just want to read. Okay, so Ulrin here is unhappy being down here.
Hey, you're the one who killed all those bandits, aren't you? Gods, what a nightmare that must have been. What do you want with me? Can I help you with something?
What's your story?
I don't see why I should share it with you.
Okay. I'll be going.
All right. See you around.
Vernon.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I'll be going now. Wait, okay, so this guy I can't talk to at all. That's kind of suspicious. No, I mean, not that he's done anything suspicious, just the fact that I can't talk to him kind of makes me a little wary of him. Yeah, see, you got random centurions. I bet you that's what killed everybody is the centurions. Well, here's Vernon's house. But you know what? I'm going to leave this episode here. We'll continue the investigation after this episode. I don't know if I'm going to cut anything out of this episode because I mean, there's a lot of talking to people and everything, and all that's, the whole point of this this mod is to investigate. So probably not going to bother to edit much out of this. So maybe trying to find my way out of the Citadel, I might cut some of that out. But anyway, thank you for joining me on this episode of the Forgotten City mod. I am the Holy Warrior. God bless you all.